दोस्तों, आज हम लोग नीट बायोलॉजी का पहला चैप्टर द लिविंग वर्ल्ड के बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे। 2026 का जो रीनीट एग्जामिनेशन हुआ था उसके बाद से ये नीट एग्जामिनेशन के बारे में जो हम लोग का अंडरस्टैंडिंग था वो थोड़ा चेंज हो गया है। कि पहले हम लोग का था कि कुछ चैप्टर को पढ़े, कुछ एमसीक्यू करे, प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन करे, तो फिर आपको क्वेश्चन करने में सुविधा होता है, मतलब आप कर सकते हैं। But now the thing is like that. Okay, you have to understand the whole thing. You have to realize. You have to give the proper answer in your examination. So लिविंग वर्ड से हम लोग चालू करते हैं। पहला चीज देखिए कि चैप्टर का वेटेज एंड ट्रेंड्स हम लोग एनालिसिस करते हैं, राइट? सो यू कैन सी every year one question is at least one question is coming from this chapter. नीट 2026 में क्या आया था? देखिए पहला क्वेश्चन आया था बाइनोमियल नोमेनक्लेचर or taxonomical hierarchy related question, and that was an conceptual MCQs or statement based question, and difficulty was easy to moderate, and the marks was 4, like each and every question. After getting it right, you can get the number 4. Characteristic of the living world और मेटाबॉलिज्म के बारे में भी क्वेश्चन आया था. So that was an statement based question, assertion रीजन टाइप का था और इसका मॉडरेट डिफिकल्टीज में आया था. So ओरिजिनल रीनीट पेपर में 8 नंबर का क्वेश्चन टोटल ये चैप्टर से आया था, द लिविंग वर्ल्ड. अब ये चैप्टर में अगर आप कभी भी ना पढ़े हो, प्लीज ज्वाइन विथ मी, वी कैन डिस्कस टुगेदर एंड विल एक्सप्लोर एंड आफ्टर दैट विल लर्न, राइट? सो पहला चीज देखिए, चैप्टर शुरू करने से पहले मस्ट नोन कॉन्सेप्ट, मस्ट नो कॉन्सेप्ट क्या क्या है. पहला चीज है बाइनोमियल नोमेनक्लेचर. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? बाइनोमियल नोमेनक्लेचर का रूल्स जो होता है, एंड इसका प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत हाई रहता है. एवरी टाइम व्हेन यू आर गिविंग अ नीट एग्जामिनेशन, there is a possibility that question on the binomial nomenclature or related to binomial nomenclature is coming, and there is a chance of 95% of the chance that this type of question may come. So इसमें की फोकस एरिया क्या है, क्या जानना पड़ता है बेसिकली? कि जेनस कैपिटलाइज्ड होता है, स्पीसीज लोअर केस में आता है, इटैलिसाइज्ड होता है अगर हम प्रिंट करते हैं, इन मतलब अंडरलाइंड होता है अलग अलग से, और लैटिनाइज्ड होता है, लैटिन वर्ड से ये लिया जाता है. ऑथर का साइटेशन लास्ट में लिखना पड़ता है इन एब्रिविएटेड फॉर्म. सो दिस इज द रूल्स ऑफ द बाइनोमियल नोमेनक्लेचर. इसके बाद आपको जानना पड़ता है दैट इज टैक्सोनॉमिकल हायरार्की. टैक्सोनॉमिकल हायरार्की मतलब होता है कि कैसे ये चीज को एक एक स्टेप में सजाया गया है. स्पीसीज इज द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ द टैक्सोनॉमी, राइट? सो एकदम नीचे आता है स्पीसीज और एकदम ऊपर आता है किंगडम. सो देयर आर 2 किंगडम्स, प्लांट किंगडम्स एंड एनिमल किंगडम्स. तो आपको जानना पड़ेगा कि ये कैसे नीचे से ऊपर और ऊपर से नीचे आता है. सो लोएस्ट, लोअर मोस्ट स्पीसीज, उसके बाद जेनस, फिर फैमिली, फिर ऑर्डर, फिर क्लास, एंड फॉर द एनिमल दैट इज फाइलम, फॉर द प्लांट दिस इज डिविजन, एंड टॉप मोस्ट इज द किंगडम. सो ये हो गया. आप जान गए कि टैक्सोनॉमिकल हायरार्की, ये भी आपको बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ना पड़ेगा. सो दीज आर द 2 पॉइंट्स you can't avoid when you are learning about the living world. थर्ड क्या आता है, that is characteristic of the living organism. Characteristic of the living organism. So you have to know that what properties are attached with this living organism, like growth, reproduction, metabolism, and consciousness. See, these things are also very important, and as per predictive analysis, there is a chance of 90% that this type of question may asked. So metabolism is defining properties, growth and reproduction is not exclusive to the living, and consciousness is a defining property, and self-consciousness is only belongs to the human, right? सो इसके बाद जो कंसेप्ट आता है that is also very important, that is species concept. Species concept क्या होता है? That is the lowermost and the most basic unit of the taxonomy. So these are groups of potentially interbreeding natural population reproductively isolated from the others, and this is the basic unit of classification. So आप एग्जाम में चले गए, कहीं स्पीसीज क्या पता नहीं है तो नहीं हो सकता है, आपको जानना ही पड़ेगा. Once you read the living world chapter, you have to know all these concepts very clearly, because what I have said to you that the pattern of the NEET has been changed. अगर आपको एग्जाम में सक्सेस लाना है तो हर कंसेप्ट आपको क्लियरली जानना पड़ेगा, कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए. So this is species concept. Now another concept, that is taxon versus category. So see, category is a general term. We can use that species is a category, genus is a category, but when we are defining this thing, right, species सोचो कि हम लोग sapiens, for genus homo. So when you are using a defining term like homo, like sapiens, that will become the taxon. So category is the general term. When you are defining with a specific organism, then the taxon will come. So homo is a taxon, sapiens is a taxon, but species is a category, genus is a category. So see, this taxon means actual group of organism, and category is the rank or level in the hierarchy. So dhatura is a taxon. See, we have specified this thing, and genus is a category. So these concepts are very important. You have to know. There should be no confusion what is taxon and what is category. Right? Let us come to the biodiversity. So what is biodiversity? Biodiversity means, see, there are lots of creatures around you. All over the world there are creatures, and they are different from each other. They are not identical. So there is a huge diversity in this biological world, and this is called biodiversity, right? So for biodiversity, this is the total number and types of organism present on the earth. And you can see till now 1.7 to 1.8 million species describe किया गया. So इंडिया में 8.1% of the global species है. So these numbers are very important, and that may be asked. Right? Okay. इसके बाद जो चीज है थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग लग सकता है, बट आपको जानना पड़ेगा. सी, Whitaker has developed 5 kingdom concept. This is very important. But NEET may ask you about the 3 domains of life. So you have to know archaea, bacteria, eukarya. That is based on the rRNA sequencing. Okay. Let's go to the taxonomical act. That has been dropped from the NEET 2026, but we don't know whether it may come on 2027 examination or not. So taxonomical aids means for the benefit of the taxonomy to get a clearer picture or some supportive aids, that we have herbarium, we have the botanical gardens, we have the museums, we have the zoological parks. So आपको जानना पड़ेगा हर्बेरियम क्या है, बोटेनिकल गार्डन क्या है, म्यूजियम क्या है, इन सिटू कंजर्वेशन क्या है, एक्स सिटू कंजर्वेशन क्या है. ये नहीं जान के आप एग्जाम देने नहीं जा सकते, क्योंकि उसमें सक्सेस का कोई चांस ही नहीं है. So there is another point, growth in living versus non-living organism. So growth in living is always internal. This is intrinsic. So living, there is intrinsic growth by cell division. Non-living, there is extrinsic growth by accumulation. So this is quite different. For the living, the growth is intrinsic, and that is because of the cell division. For non-living, the growth is extrinsic, and that is also because of accumulation, right? See, lastly we have come to the reproduction. Okay, so reproduction not the all-inclusive of the defining features, right? You can see the mules, worker bees, sterile human beings, hybrids do not reproduce. Virus only reproduce to the host cell. So defining property means that is only and exclusively attached with the living organism. So few of the living organisms are unable to reproduce. So reproduction should not be a defining feature, right? Okay. Now see, we will analyze the NEET 2026 questions, and you will have to observe the analysis, and after that you should try to learn your all chapter by this way of uh, this pattern of strategy actually, right? So now the question was like that. So correctly written scientific name of the mango. So see, the first thing, what's wrong with this thing? Because see, this is on capital letter and this is also in capital letter. You can see the species name cannot be started with capital letter. So this is wrong. And up to this is clear. But the scientific name should be in abbreviated form. So all this Carolinius is not abbreviated form. So this is also wrong. So this term, Magnifera indica lin and Magnifera indica L. So Magnifera indica lin, we can understand this is the abbreviated form. Other things are normal. So this should be okay. Magnifera indica L, that is too much abbreviated and generally not accepted. So this is the wrong answer. So you can see the option 3 is the right answer. So after recognizing the right answer, you have to also understand why the other options are wrong. If you don't study like this, then there is a less chance of having success in the very next NEET examination, because I have told you the examination pattern has been changed very suddenly. So see, according to ICBN, so that is, see, that Magnifera indica lin, Magnifera indica is a plant. So you have to go through the International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, right? So as per their rules, generic names should be started with a capital letter. So Magnifera is okay. Specific epithet, species written in lowercase. So indica is okay. Not the capital I wala indica, right? Scientific names should be italicized when printed or underlined when handwritten, right? So you can see author citation, who first described that should be Linnaeus or Lin or L. Option 1 is wrong. Why? Because species name is on capital letter, indica. Option 2 is also wrong because Carlin is incorrect format, should be Lin or L. Option 4 is acceptable, but Lin prefers Lin as the full abbreviation. But that's why we are not taking that. Option 3 follows all rules correctly as per NEET. So your answer should be option 3. So see, by answering one question, you have to learn much more thing, not only the one option. You have to rule out the wrong answer also by learning this thing, right? What was the trap? Student confused between Lin and L and Carlin. The standard author abbreviated for Linnaeus is L, single letter, or Lin, abbreviated form. Carlin is not the standard format. NT also tests whether the student knows species name must be on lowercase. And this is the exact question that is appeared in the NEET 2023. So this is a question that has been repeated. Okay. So for the other prediction, you can see some other concept may be tried, like they may be given Panthera leo, they may be given Solenum tiburorum or Homo sapiens, something like that. And after writing in wrong format, they may ask what is against the ICBN or ICGender rules. So that may be the possibility that the next exam this type of question may come. Now we'll come to the question number 2 that has was being asked in the original 2026 examination. So that question was based on the taxonomical hierarchy, taxon versus category, and that was the statement based on match type of question, right? So see, they have given match list 1 with list 2. So after the above discussion, you can easily understand what will be the correct matching. So taxon and category, right? So what we have learned, that category is the general term. When we have specified to the certain organism, that will become taxon. So B will come to a rank or level in the hierarchy classification of the organism. And taxon means an group actually existing organism classified together. Species, a group of potentially interbreeding natural population, right? So only the genus has been there. So genus is a group of related species. So this is the correct option. Got it. Again, we have to analyze the thing that why the other options or other matching are not correct. Right. So taxon, a taxonomical group of any rank that represents the real entity, actual organism. So Dhatura, the genus taxon, Solanaceae, that is family taxon, Mammalia, that is class taxon. So A match with the 3. Category means a rank or level of the hierarchy classification, abstract concept, not the actual organism, right? So this is genus, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom, etc. So B matches with the option 1. Species, a group of potential interbreeding natural population reproductively isolated from others. So C matches with the 4. Genus, a group of related species with a common characteristic like Panthera. So there are 3 species, Leo, Tigris and Biodus. For the Solenum genus, there is Tuberosum, Nigrum and Melongera, right? So D matches with the 2. So what was the trap in this examination, right? So anti-trap was that students should confuse between the taxon with the category. So you have to know it very clearly. Taxon is the actual group or organism, that is Dhatura or Mammalia. Category is the abstract rank like genus, family, class. NTA deliberately tests this type of distinction, right? Genus is a group of related species, not individuals. So what are the other questions that may ask in the next examination? So which is a taxon and which is a category? So they can give like this type of question, and there is a 88% probability that may be asked. Okay, thank you for the watching. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.